What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I want to recap Sunday's game between our Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for continuing to tune into the channel. If you would like to follow your boy on Twitter and on Instagram, you can follow me at JewTalkSports. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ JewTalkSports. But with that being said, your boy is currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that share out my content. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So like I stated, I do want to recap Sunday's game between our Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The Atlanta Falcons did lose this game on Sunday to the Carolina Panthers by the score of 19-13. And I do want to talk about my thoughts on this game, some of the good things that I saw and some of the bad things or negative things that I saw in this game. The first thing that stood out to me in this game was the Falcons did a poor job of stopping the run, and we did a poor job of protecting Matt Ryan in this game. This game, we lost the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm big on being able to protect the passer and being able to pressure the opposing quarterback and being able to stop the run. Usually the team that wins the trenches, wins the battle in the trenches, usually win the game. And Sunday, the Carolina Panthers won both lines of scrimmage. They pushed us around in the running game. They ran the ball for over 200 yards in this game. Chuba Hubbard and Abdullah, those guys ran all over us. And even Sam Darnold was able to run the ball on key third downs. He was able to get outside the pocket, and guys didn't do a good job of staying in their rush lanes. And Sam Darnold was able to rush for key first downs in this game. But the first thing that really stood out to me was the line of scrimmage. The Falcons have to get better on the defensive side of the ball on stopping the run. I've been preaching for years that we have to get bigger on the defensive line, that we have to get Grady Jarrett some help on the defensive line. Another guy that I think that was sorely missed on Sunday was Dante Fowler. He's a guy that a lot of people think, was overpaid by the Atlanta Falcons because he hasn't had those top tier sack numbers. But as an edge rusher, Dante Fowler is one of the better edge rushers when it comes to the running game. He does a good job of setting the edge, and he does a good job of getting tackles for loss in the run game. So he was sorely missed on Sunday. It really stood out. But Grady Jarrett needs help up front. Tyler Davison, Steven Means, these guys on Sunday didn't do a good job at stopping the run. The whole defensive line did a poor job of stopping the run, and the Carolina Panthers basically shortened the game by being able to take the air out of the ball. Matt Ryan in the offense wasn't able to get any type of momentum going pretty much the whole game due to the Carolina Panthers being on the field most of the game. So that was one of the biggest things that I noticed in the game was the trenches. We did a poor job on the defensive line of stopping the run. The Panthers had a lot of third and shorts, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, because they were able to just methodically move the ball down the field and run the ball right at the teeth of our defense. And to me, this is alarming for our Atlanta Falcons moving forward, because to me, the Panthers gave the rest of our opponents this upcoming season the blueprint to beat this Atlanta Falcons team, which I've been talking about it for years. If you want to beat the Atlanta Falcons, run the football, run right up the teeth of the defense, because we are still a small defense on the defensive line. And we have small linebackers. Deion Jones and those guys, they don't shed blocks well because they're smaller. Linebackers. Him and Afoya Luakan are undersized linebackers. So you need your guys up front, meaning your defensive linemen, to keep those linebackers clean. And they didn't do a good job of that in this game. Now, another thing that stood out to me was protecting Matt Ryan. In this game, Matt Ryan really got beat up in this game. I believe the Panthers sacked Matt Ryan 3 times in this game, and we were very poor on third down. In this game, we only converted 3 third downs. We were 3 of 10, which is only 30% on third down efficiency, meaning we didn't do a good job of extending drives, which means the defense was on the field for a very long time in this game. Carolina possessed the ball 11 more minutes than our Falcons on Sunday. The Carolina Panthers ran 72 offensive plays to our 50 offensive plays. So they had 22 more offensive plays on their side than we had on our side for our Atlanta Falcons. So we have to be better moving forward in our red zone efficiency and also on our time of possession on third down. We have to be better on third down. On Sunday, we had a lot of third and longs because we didn't do a good job on first and second down of opening up run lanes for our running backs. It was a couple times where on first down, we actually lost yardage trying to run the football, where we end up being in second and 12s and second and 11s because we really weren't getting any push up front. And that's why I said that they won both lines of scrimmage, both on the defensive side of the ball and on the offensive side of the ball. Another thing that really stood out in this game was our playmakers, guys that normally make plays and usually our money, like Kyle Pitts. He dropped a key third down pass from Matt Ryan when we were in the red zone, which would have extended and made it a first down. He dropped the ball on the sideline, and then Younghoe Koo followed that up with a missed field goal. So two of the guys that are actually two of the best guys on our team as far as not making mistakes and being playmakers, Younghoe Koo, who hadn't missed a field goal all season, and Kyle Pitts, who's really sure-handed. Those guys on Sunday both missed opportunities to take the lead. At that time, the game was 10-12, I believe, when Younghoe Koo missed the field goal, which would have put us up 13-12 and would have put more pressure on the Carolina offense to try to pass the ball. But we missed that field goal. They stayed up 12-10, and then they started just to run the football and drain the clock. So we have to be a lot better at taking advantage of our opportunities. I say it every week that it comes down to 3 or 4 plays in a game that can shift the game in your favor. And in this game, we didn't make plays when they presented themselves. Now, moving forward for our Atlanta Falcons team, we must improve our consistency. We have to be more consistent. That's one thing that I'm noticing with this Atlanta Falcons team. I did say that this Atlanta Falcons team would make the playoffs this season. And I do believe that that the Falcons still have a chance at 3-4 to still be a team that can possibly make the playoffs. But we have to start winning these games and being more consistent on all phases of the game. Our offensive line has been really inconsistent this year. Our defensive line at times have been inconsistent. And then Sunday, for the first time, Younghoe Koo was inconsistent with the missed field goal in a clutch moment. On Sunday, our punting unit actually played pretty well, even though we struggled early in the season with a couple bad punts by Cam Nazalek. We've been pretty good. Dustin Colquitt was pretty good on Sunday in the punting game. But other than that, it was just a lot of missed opportunities in this game on Sunday. And it was a disappointing loss for this Atlanta Falcons team. We also haven't won a game at home this year, which is huge as well. The Falcons are now 0-3 at home this season. So if you want to be a quality team in the league, you have to win your home games. You have to protect home field. And you just have to win games that you're supposed to win. We talk about this all the time about creating a winning culture. It's important that you win games that you should win and you don't play down to your competition. And to me, the Carolina Panthers are a solid team. They have some talent on their team as well. But I think the Atlanta Falcons should have been able to win this game on Sunday. We had numerous opportunities in this game to score points and to, not shoot ourselves in the foot. And it was just a bad game all around by the defense, by the offense, and by the special teams. Matt Ryan had, to me, his worst game of the season, where he threw 2 interceptions in this game and never really found a rhythm all game long. Calvin Ridley did miss the game due to the personal matter. So it just seemed like the team came out and just weren't ready to play. On the defensive side of the ball, they didn't do a good job of, nobody actually set the tone as far as in the run game. It was a couple big hits in the game, in a very physical game. Eric Harris had a nice hit on Robbie Anderson. Foye Oluokun had a nice hit on Sam Darnold. But other than that, the defense has to be better in the trenches. The offense has to convert better on third down, and on our third down efficiency, we have to be a lot better. And in special teams, when we get opportunities to kick field goals, we have to continue to make our field goals and do our job. So I just feel like on Sunday, it was a microcosm of all three phases. Didn't play winning football on Sunday. It was a disappointing loss. I do think that the Falcons can bounce back this week against the New Orleans Saints. But with that being said, this has been your boy Jew. This was pretty much my thoughts on Sunday's game against the Panthers. But if you want to tune in also tonight, a quick plug, we will be going live here on my channel, Atlanta Falcons Nation. We will be doing our live show tonight around 8:05 Eastern Time. The Heavy Hitter Show with me, Mad Mike, and K Styles. We will be going live tonight to talk about our keys to victory for the game against the New Orleans Saints this Sunday. So you definitely want to tune in for that, which this game will be played in New Orleans, which is rivalry week. So you definitely want to tune in tonight, and we'll give you guys the keys to the victory to winning this game on Sunday. But with that being said, this be your boy Jew. I'm going to have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace.